On this episode of Dumb Pitches, my guest is Irene Tu, and we go in depth into how to take down Jeff Bezos. We have a fantastic new delivery service that's going to take him down. Shout out to Third Wheel Podcast Studio here in Seattle, and also our small business sponsor, UglyBaby. Check them out. And here we go, Dumb Pitches.
What a bunch of dumb pitches. Oh my God.
All right, welcome to another episode of Dumb Pitches. I'm Monica Nevi, your host. I'm so excited for this episode. Our small business sponsor for this episode is UglyBaby. It is, what is it called? They word this perfectly, so it's unapologetic art for immature adults. They are the inventors of shower art, so you can put art up in your shower with a suction cup. It's beautiful, it's hilarious, and currently they're doing all their sales online, so UglyBaby.shop. Check it out. All right, my guest this week is Irene Tu. Here she is. Hello.
Hi. Thank you for having me.
Yeah, thanks for doing it. Thanks for having good lighting. It's going to be a good episode.
I mean, hey, we're doing our best.
Okay, so Irene, also a stand-up comedian, but we got to go over your good ideas so that when people hear your bad ideas, they know you have some credibility. Perfect. So you've been on lots of shows, actually, a lot of more shows you did stand-up on than I realized. But you're on the show Take My Wife. You're also on Viceland's Funny How. Vulture named you one of the top comics that you should know and will know. So we're just here to get ahead of that curve, you know. You also had some very recent viral tweets that I enjoyed.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Yes, I did have one that went super viral and one that was like, you know, it was like decent enough. And now I have no more good tweets in me.
You're like, that's it. I'm done. So.
I'm done. It's it.
Perfect. Maybe we'll get to some bad tweets. That's awesome. Also, we've worked together. You're a very funny comedian. I can vouch for that anyway. So plenty of good ideas. Plenty of credibility before we get into the dumb pitches. Is there anything you need to, I don't know, stand up for yourself? Anything else you want to add?
No, that's all good. I just want to say that I did get food poisoning last week. So, yeah, these will be dumb ideas. I gave it to myself. You know what I mean?
Like, okay. Okay, you got food poisoning, which I did see that because you know, as any doctor would prescribe now, if you have food poisoning, you let people ask you questions on Instagram. That's what you're supposed to do.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's the only remedy.
Right, so I watched those, which was pretty funny. But wait, so how did you get food poisoning? Like, what did you?
I just had some meat that was in my fridge for probably 4 days too long, and then I was like, this is fine. I'm better than bacteria. And then I cooked it and I ate it and I felt very sick. Very, very sick.
I see. So you went with you're like, expiration dates are suggestions.
Exactly.
Well, are you feeling better now?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, much better.
Good. All right. Well, I gave you the idea. Let's hear some of your bad ideas. What did you think of when I asked?
So I've been trying to be a better person this year. I want to be a good shopper. I'm trying to avoid shopping on Amazon, but they have the cheapest stuff.
Right.
So, you know, like it's just so cheap and it's convenient, and I want to do like a fuck you to Jeff Bezos, where the business idea is that we just take all our money, create a knockoff Amazon, and do their whole business model where they basically started because they were undercutting everybody else. Like their goods were cheaper than theirs. So all we're doing is we're purposefully losing money by charging less than Amazon. But then there's also a place where you can donate money, and then all that money goes to just like TP his car. You know what I mean? Or like egg his car, just like ruin
it's
his
not like
life.
Covering the overhead here. We're like, okay,
Yeah.
Is it specifically okay? So what are you gonna call it? For is it just like fuck Jeff Bezos? That's it.
I mean, I think that's a great website.
Yeah, fuck
you
Jeff
just
Bezos.com.
JeffBezos.com. Yeah. Or .org,
Ooh,
.gov.
nice.
We can maybe get the government involved.
They never fuck him.
Yeah, that's true. You could get it on the ground floor just to like fuck Jeff Bezos.
Yeah, you want to be involved. Okay, so it'll be. I need a little bit of clarifying on the logic. So, are you going to the same like retailers that Amazon gets their products from now and just getting them for cheaper, or just buying it and then not putting a higher price on it, kind of thing? Like,
oh, that's a good idea. I didn't think about it like that yet. Yep. I mean, we can't buy it from Amazon and then sell it cheaper.
I don't know why
then
I
we're
was
still
thinking
buying it.
And they're still getting the money. Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. We'd either have to just make the good. I haven't figured out how to make the goods yet, and then just purposefully lose money.
I mean, I feel like there is a generic or shittier version of most things. So if you just again, this feels like you're going to accidentally support somebody terrible or worse than.
That's true. Yeah. It's going to be like, actually, we made more sweatshops.
Right. Yeah. We're like, no, it's everything that Amazon has except kids make it.
Yeah.
Like, what?
It's actually everything except for the children are even younger.
So they don't know the difference. They just think they're playing. It's great.
It's like actual babies and grandmas who are bored.
It's
the grandmas who have the vaccines now and they can't. They're like so bored.
Yeah, they need stuff to do.
Have you been hearing they don't know what to do, so they're made by grandmas.
Yes, there you go. We're giving vaccinatedgrandmas.com. Vaccinated grandmas something to do, and then everyone loves babies. Okay, so
everybody loves babies. So if they're doing an activity that's cute.
Yes. You know when they're trying to put the blocks in the holes that are different shapes and they're like messing it up, like that's adorable, even though you're like, you're so stupid. You don't even know that's a star, not a square. What are you doing? Yeah. Well, and then we'll post TikTok videos of it because people love babies on TikTok.
That's a great idea.
And then that'll really get the ball rolling.
Really get the ball rolling. I mean, also TikTok's in China since the kids are going to be in China anyways because that's what we do.
Well, I think on a level of cuteness, most people can agree that Asian babies are the cutest. So that's also like a marketing strategy as well.
Marketing ploy, yes. But back to the idea where originally we were like, we can't buy the goods from Amazon because then we're supporting them.
They're still getting the money.
Yeah, but however, I've several times bought stuff from Amazon and I knew I was just going to return it because they have a very generous return policy. We could also do that. It'd be like, it got lost.
Well, have you heard about the undeliverable packages? So if you order something on Amazon and they can't deliver it for whatever reason, address is wrong or whatever, they try a few times and then they can't deliver it, then they resell them for super cheap, and you don't know what's in the package, though. You have to just buy the package and then open it and see what it is. So people, of course, there's like YouTube and TikTok videos of people getting all these packages and then just opening them up. But you could stock you could stock by just hoping for the best when you get packages that are from Amazon, but you are getting you didn't actually buy
random
it.
Stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. They have the most random stuff on your website.
That would be kind of funny.
I mean, I feel like somebody would have
done it. It's like, I don't know what any of these products are, but we have them. They're in stock.
Right. And then unboxing with the babies. They unbox the
That's true. This is like the new unboxing. When you get the subscription boxes.
Oh, yeah.
Like every month I get makeup. Now it's just every month you get something random that you couldn't get delivered
that somebody
from
didn't
Amazon.
want or whatever. I wonder how often, because like you can, I mean, we know you can order
but
anything.
It comes with the video of a baby unboxing it.
That's pretty good. Actually, I mean, that idea in itself is like, what if you got a delivery service of any kind, but it came with a video of a baby with your whatever you were getting delivered?
Yeah.
I made this pizza.
Actually, I think that might be a good TikTok video, is just babies unboxing stuff, packages.
That's pretty much what the internet is at this point.
Yeah.
It's babies.
I mean, honestly, I think that's a good idea. I mean, on top of my really bad idea.
This one is a struggle because logistically, the intention is good, right?
Yes.
We have these internet overlords that control us because I can order a puzzle and have it tomorrow. But how do we take them down? Steal their products.
Yes. Steal their products and then somehow make it cuter.
Yeah, there you go. That's one thing about Amazon. It's not cute.
It's not cute.
It's
It
not.
comes in an ugly cardboard box.
Yeah.
And sometimes they throw it at my door.
Yeah, that's
The delivery drivers now do not give a fuck.
Oh, no. Well, and
They're just fully chucking it.
I think people complain often enough about them being stolen or something, so some like try to hide it behind stuff, but then others like ours, they go to our back door because I think they think there's less of a chance of someone stealing it, but there's no overhang, so it's just completely soaked by the time it's like I'm in Seattle, so it's raining and
Oh no.
yeah. So
And then is it ruined inside?
it depends on what it is, obviously, but yeah.
Yeah.
But if that had happened, you get a ruined product, but there's a video of a baby.
Yeah.
You might be okay with it.
And you would also probably get a refund. Oh, also on this knockoff website, no refunds.
No refunds. You're like, we don't even know how we
absolutely no
got this
refunds.
stuff.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, what if? Okay, so you said there was a donation aspect.
Yeah, I know it's weird to donate to a company, but I feel like people would donate to just like fuck with Jeff Bezos.
Yeah, I mean, if the overarching idea is that we're trying to fuck over Jeff Bezos here, I do think people can get on board with that. You know.
Yeah.
What if some of that donation was to figure out this discrepancy of how we're getting products versus how we're making them cheaper? Maybe. Is that kind of doing the same thing? I don't know. But you're right. It could be like a level, like a Patreon or
like a Patreon. Yeah.
YouTube subscription type of thing where it's like each level has a different thing, so you'd be like, I could pay for 3 eggs to be thrown at his car, or and then the next one is like a whole roll of toilet paper. I don't know.
I think that would be fun.
That would be
You
fun.
just subscribe every month, and then we have to like keep track of all the subscriptions. It's like, okay, this month we have to throw 1,000 eggs at his car.
Yeah. Well, and then it's like, how do we know how many cars does he have? I don't know.
Probably so many.
Yeah. So that's fun. 1,000 could work then. 1,000
Also,
on one
we'd
car
have-
is kind of excessive, but
It's true. Also, we'd have to get people that would not care if they got arrested.
yeah, that's important as well. There's a lot of recruiting happening here.
Yeah.
I wonder if the idea is, let's just get out of the delivery part of it. If we just do the you can pay to have something thrown at Jeff Bezos.
I mean, yeah, I think so. I think that would work. But then how would we get people to do it and then not get in trouble?
There's real obstacles with all of this. I can see why people don't start businesses.
That's true. That's why I'm not a businessman. I'm a comedian.
Right. We're here to give this to you guys, and then you decide.
Yeah, these are our ideas. We're the ideas man.
Yeah.
You make it work or lose money. We don't care, honestly.
Yeah.
That's the whole point. We don't care about the money
The thing about an idea is once I give it to you, it's not my fault anymore.
Yeah.
So that's how that works. Okay. I mean, I'm sure there's people, right? It plays into that boredom thing. Like maybe
That's true.
People at this point, you're ready to snap. You need something to do. What if
you're like, you know what? I've been at home so long. Let me just go to jail for a little bit.
Yeah, you might as well now. I mean, you've kind of been in your own jail for this long. It would feel good to throw a couple eggs. It would be a good. Oh, maybe you market it as like a therapy.
Yeah, it might be nice.
It might be nice. This will make you feel better.
Therapy, yes. Oh, that's good. Yeah. It's like, if you don't go to regular therapy, we have an idea for you.
Have you tried egg therapy?
Yeah.
Everyone's like, what is that? We throw eggs at rich people's cars.
I guess it doesn't have to be Jeff Bezos. It could just be any rich person's car.
Yeah, well, of course, when you say Jeff Bezos, that's reminds me he's here. He's in Seattle.
Yes.
And there's actually quite a few of like the bigger business headquarters and stuff are in Seattle. I mean, they're in lots of places. But So that makes me think like there's plenty of other people in lots of places. And, well, I mean, LA, wherever, New York. It's a big city business here.
Yeah.
Go find their Wyoming ranches or whatever they're up to now, and then egg them. I don't know. I'm stuck on the egg thing for some reason. That's good.
I just think egging is fun. It's like wholesome, and you don't really ruin anything.
It is an odd thing that like kids do, like TPing and egging and stuff like that.
Have you ever done it? I've actually never egged or TP'd anything.
I've definitely TP'd a lot. We we called ourselves the TP Bandits. And
wow.
Yeah, and it was basically between my best friend and our like families, right, where I'd sleep over at their house all the time, and then against this other family, and they'd have sleepovers. So then we'd try to TP each other's houses, like on the sleepover nights, and it turned into like car chases at some point, and like we would do weird stuff. We hung tampons all over their trees, and then they weren't used. And then
I mean, obviously, oh god, but
I do
can you imagine?
It rained though, so they all like puffed
That's
up.
what I was wondering, because you said you're in Seattle and it rains a lot, and I was like, but TPing, it seems like the worst.
It is the worst when it rains on the toilet paper. It gets stuck in the grass and stuff.
Yeah, it's like all
bad.
soggy and stuff.
And then one time it was like election season, so we stole all the signs, like as many as we could, the election signs, and put them all in their yard, like
oh my
all
god,
just covered. But it's fun and satisfying, and we weren't drunk, so that was good.
It's completely sober.
Yeah, absolutely. But yeah, adults don't really go around egging and TPing things, maybe because you can drink. I don't know, but
yeah, or you could get in trouble. I think it's more that.
You bring up a good point in that you can get in trouble as an adult for it. Again, legal seems to be an issue here with some of these ideas.
Yes.
But that's not our expertise. That's not for us to figure out. We're pitching it to you.
Yeah,
you figure out.
We're not in law enforcement. Yeah. We pitch it. You make it work.
Yeah, exactly. And can I ask how you? Is it just because you were ordering a lot of Amazon stuff that you were like, what could I think of that is able to take this type of person down? Or
yeah, I mean, it is because I'm not ordering a lot of Amazon stuff, but if I have to order something, it does tend to be the easiest option.
It is the fastest too, unfortunately.
And the fastest, because I'm not paying for Prime. I want people to know this. My mother is paying for Prime, so I'm using her account.
So it's not your fault.
So I'm not like actively contributing to it, but a little bit.
You're still using
I'm like, I mean, it's already paid for. I have to use it. Like, I'm Asian. You know what I mean?
We
like,
might as well.
Might as well. It's a good deal.
It's for a whole year too, so
Exactly. I'm like, if I don't use it, it's a waste.
Okay, so you just were thinking everyone who's using their parents' Prime account. Yeah. How do we then combat?
Combat the evil that is Jeff Bezos and the monopoly that he has on everything.
Yeah. Well, okay, that's so funny that you brought this up. So he is recently stepped down as CEO from Amazon, right?
Yes. I mean, he's still on the board.
Right. It's a formality, I'm sure.
Yes.
But then maybe a week later, he announces he's going to, because I actually live in Tacoma, Washington, going to open a school for underserved youth in Tacoma. And I was like, what are you doing in here? Get out of here. Why are you?
No.
What are you covering up? I'm like, is this for taxes?
I was like, it's a front for something.
It's got to be difficult to be like, oh, I'm trying to make up for anything. And everyone's like, nope, don't believe it.
No, I don't believe it. I don't believe you. Have you seen him? Like, he looks just evil.
It is like a kind of a slimy little look, I feel like.
Yeah.
That sounds rude, but tag him. We'll see what happens.
Yeah.
Here, we'll create this. Everyone will actually be involved, and then he'll buy it from us.
Oh, that's true. I forgot. That is what the ultimate outcome is he's just
right.
Like, here's this much money for it, and you're like, ooh,
how hilariously backwards is that?
Yeah.
We're just
you're like, wow, we really need the money because the whole business model is that we lose money.
Yeah. I mean, that's the whole point. Yeah, we went into debt making this, so we're going to need to be bought out of it.
Yeah.
That is a funny thing that people do. I don't know who they are. Facebook is huge and whatever. People love it. And then Instagram is like, well, I'm going to make this different thing to combat Facebook. And then Facebook buys them. And it's like, was that the goal the whole time? I don't know. But
I don't know. Yeah, I wonder if people that start those, if their goal was to like get rich or to like make a cool new thing.
That's a good question. So for you, and this, it sounds like you want to make a cool new thing.
I want to make a cool thing.
Yeah,
I'm
because
not trying to sell out.
You're going into it knowing you're going to lose money.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm not trying to sell out. Okay.
But also, I don't want to go to jail because I'm so in debt.
That's true. That is an interesting, you know what? Economy. So interesting. Capitalism. What a weird thing.
Yeah.
Is there, okay, so are you creating jobs? You know, are there?
I mean, yes, I'm creating so many jobs that are very unnecessary. That, hey, I mean, at least for our company, you don't really need a resume.
You just need to be willing.
Yes, you're like, are you willing and able?
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, that's the whole interview.
Yeah. They're like, that's it. You're like, you got the job. Congratulations. Yep. Welcome to the team. Take these eggs. Head to your locker.
Locker not included.
You gotta order that online
on our website.
On our website, and hope that we have found a locker.
Okay.
In one of these undeliverable packages. Why wasn't it delivered? It's too big. It's huge. They did get a little lazy. I had to order a shed. I'm an adult now. I had to order a shed, and
you had to order a whole shed.
Yeah, it was like a cabinet one. It's not like a huge.
Oh, okay.
But it's an outdoor, anyways. But you have to put it together. But the box is huge. That's the reason we had to order it, because it couldn't fit in any cars. And so we figured a lot of people deliver to our backyard. That's where it's gonna go. That would be cool if they put it there. And then we got home and it's just slid across our front porch, just like blocking everything. Like they were just like,
no.
Goes here now. And I was like, oh god. So you had to like drag it through the house to get to the backyard and then build it. And so I wonder if, see, like with the larger items is what I'm thinking, like how or maybe it's just the thought process actually goes into the delivery here. You get a baby video. You also, maybe it's put in the right place, you know?
That, actually that is a good idea. It's like, yes, we're trying to fuck over Jeff Bezos, but for our company, we will actually deliver the product where you want it to go.
Yeah, that's good. You could, that's like the options on, DoorDash or whatever when you're ordering food. You could just to be like front porch, back porch, living room. I don't know. Let us in the house. That's what I got a bed delivered once, and they like put it together in there.
Oh wow,
that was nice. Well, I wasn't gonna be able to do it, so it was good that they did that.
Yeah. They're like, yeah, we'll put it on whatever porch you want.
Yeah, I'm sure there's weird stuff, but people order weird stuff too. So it's like, all right, I got these. It's a bag of dildos. You can get
I was just gonna say, I was gonna say sex toys.
Yeah.
I was like handcuffs.
Yeah, you can get them in a bag, and they're like, just put that in the dresser next to the bed.
just come into our house.
Right.
Put him on top of the dresser, and then maybe we all just have a threesome.
That's an option. Like, do you want to add a threesome?
Do you want to add a threesome? It's $5 extra.
They're like, I'll take a threesome and some miso soup and just all these extra options. We're just putting things together, and then that would be great. I don't know why I'm thinking of TikTok every time, but I'm like, here, this is going to benefit your social media presence.
Yeah.
You order something. It could go either way. You could order like a sex toy and be like, oh yeah, and then just put it in the fridge, like something weird, and then you could get their reaction, or the other way around, or you order something very normal and then be like, okay, and then find me in the bedroom, I'll be nude, a lot of options here.
It would be a funny TikTok when you're like, what happened?
Yeah, I'd be like looking around like, nope. That's why you got those security cameras, so that you can make TikToks. Yeah. Of the delivery drivers. All right, so how can we say this kind of, what's the the streamlined pitch here of what we're offering on this website service?
We're offering a knockoff Amazon that does the exact same things for cheaper, but you can also egg his house.
Okay, that's pretty good. That's streamlined.
And they'll deliver it wherever you want.
Yes, and it's done by babies.
Yes, and there's plus a baby video.
Yes.
Plus a baby video.
Baby video and vaccinated grandmas.
Yeah.
That sounds like a weird porn subcategory. Vaccinatedgrandmas.com.
Wait, actually, that's so funny. I want to see that on Pornhub or something.
Oh, is that like gonna be a new fetish thing, like vaccines, or the other way around? You know, you're like,
I'm not vaccinated.
I'm unvaccinated. Yeah, I don't know why it gets gravelly, but
I don't know. I'm just imagining that category of vaccinated grandmas, but it's not even sex at all. They're just doing activities without a mask.
Without
on.
a mask on, yeah, they're just knitting like in the same room as other people.
They're just kissing their grandson.
That's a nice baby video. Baby gets to be with grandma because she's vaccinated. That's good.
Yeah,
That's a good video.
but the baby just has COVID. And asymptomatic. Okay, the baby's gonna be okay. Just want people to know.
Just how casually you said that though. Like, but then it's not vaccinated, so everyone else gets it still.
Yeah, the video is called Vaccinated Grandma. It's not Vaccinated Babies.
Yeah, it's not vaccinated family. God. That's gonna be the newest shitty sitcom is Vaccinated Family.
Yeah.
Modern Family.
I mean, that would be a good TikTok handle. It's just a vaccinated family making TikTok.
Then all those YouTube channels and stuff that's just like the family, they drive me nuts. Which subscribe to our channel, but they're just like, today we're gonna play hide and seek, and then it's a 20-minute video of families playing. I'm like, why does this exist? I'd watch it if they were unvaccinated. Okay, so now to the audience, whether you're listening or watching, you can comment, reach out, hit us up on Instagram, whatever. What do you think? Would you order from fuckjeffbezos.com or .gov? Fuckjeffbezos.gov. Would you prefer I guess this is the real thing. If it was an option to add an egging or a TPing of some sort to billionaire of your choice, would you do it? Would you do that? And separately, just for business, getting the ball rolling here, would you work for us? Would you be the egger? That's what I think. Would you, after all this, are you bored enough to participate? Yeah, because we're looking for people. We are taking applications. All right, Irene. I feel good about this one. This is great.
I feel great. I think it's a great bad idea.
I think, yeah, definitely. Personally, my favorite part of the whole pitch was that you really hadn't thought about it at all.
Was I supposed to have come in doing all the homework?
No,
I thought it was we were riffing.
This is a team effort. No, that's perfect.
Yeah.
Some people I think are a little bit too rehearsed, where you're like, well, I'm here to take suggestions. Let's work together. What I know, I genuinely liked that part because it means you're flexible. There's no.
Oh, I'm totally flexible. I've never had great follow through. So
you're like, here's another one. If it doesn't work, I'm not invested. So whatever. Yeah. Okay, so where can people find you? Do you website, social medias?
Yeah, my website's IreneTu.com. My last name's Tu, so very easy. You can find me on social media on Instagram and Twitter at Irene_Tu. And I don't really use TikTok yet, but maybe if I get a baby, I'll have him start doing these unboxing videos.
Yeah. Follow her for a baby unboxing videos. That's great. We do have it on the screen too, your handle and stuff, so that's good.
Thank you.
People will get it going. it was a wonderful, wonderful episode. I'm not sure I've laughed that much during an episode, and I feel very good. I feel fulfilled from a teamwork aspect. I feel like you.
Yes, thank you.
I very much
do
insert
apologize
myself.
if I was supposed to have come with more of a fleshed out idea.
No.
This was what I came up with in the shower.
This is perfect. I every episode I jump in and I'm like, all right, what are we gonna do? Like I'm already on the team, and you had no questions about that. You're like, all right, we're gonna do this. So I loved it. I appreciated it. Wonderful episode. Make your comments. There'll be a poll. You get to vote. Maybe I don't know about what yet, but please subscribe to the channel. Give it a like. Follow or subscribe or whatever podcast app you're using to listen to this, because we're now on the Helium Podcast Network. Very exciting. Another special shout out to Third Wheel Podcast Studio in Seattle and Los Angeles. You want a podcast? They can help you. Wonderful. Look at this. Beautiful. It's beautiful. And of course to Ugly Baby. Get some sweet shower art. UglyBaby.shop. Do it right now. Most importantly, keep watching Dumb Pitches.
You're weird.
Yes.